Welcome to the Author Showcase Meetup Club here at the Roots Room. And today we have a number of people that are going to be talking about some books that they've read.
Hi, I'm Arlene Brennan, and I'm a former Chicago public school teacher, and worked in the system for 35 years. And when I retired, I knew that I wasn't done with my life, and I wasn't ready to just sit in a rocking chair. And through a series of different events, I found myself in a year-long training for a model of psychology called internal family systems. And I've continued to study this model of psychology, and one of the books that I absolutely love on this model is called Parts Work, and it's by Tom Holmes. He's a professor at the University of Michigan. And what I like about this book the most is it's a picture book. And what it describes is that we each have different aspects of ourselves, which we know already. We'll say, I'd like to do this, but I can't because I feel this way. Or I'd like to be more healthy, as Michael just talked about, but I also love chocolate cake. or I love to stop at this place on the way home and pick up French fries and a Coke, and so we have all these different aspects of ourselves, and that speak to us all the time. We have different parts of us, and as we grew, different experiences happened to us. This is all in Tom Holmes' book. Different experiences happened to us that made us believe certain things, that made us think certain ways, made us react to things in certain ways. We could have a part of ourselves, for example, that feels abandoned very quickly if someone treats us in a certain way, and that part that feels abandoned may have developed and started way back when we were babies and we were in a crib and mom turned away for 2 minutes because she was working on something. But when we're that young, we don't really know that mom's right there and just turned away for 2 minutes. So part of us might feel that feeling of abandonment come up again in other situations in our life as we move forward, and that's just one example. So Tom Holmes' book is about how we work with all these different parts of us, all these different voices we hear. And in Tom's book, what he does is he takes all these different aspects of ourselves, and he has a wonderful illustrator, I'm not remembering her name, but she draws pictures of sort of, what's the word, generic inner critic, or a generic overdoer or overachiever, or scared little boy, or a little girl who feels like she has to carry the whole world. And the pictures really help identify the different parts of us that we all have. I have loved this book because when I took the training in internal family systems, it's a simple model, but it's also very complex, and the pictures help me a lot. So Tom Holmes' book, it's called Parts Work, and I highly recommend it. It's made a big difference in my life. Thanks.